I've got to go inside and get another phone. Oh, hi, Akari. How are you? That's a phone I have to retire. The picture does not look good. I thought I heard I thought I heard a neighbor yelling help. Maybe not. Hello. I think you're the only one in here. That's the first time I've tried that. How are you? I think you're the only one in here with me, which is nice, Akari. How are you? Filming off that one. I have to get the other phone set up. That one is very blurry. I hope you're doing well. I don't know why that's trying to autofocus, I guess, on something. Maybe it needs a little more light. Uh-uh. It's that camera. Hope you're doing well. I was in the house. I didn't know if you heard me. This phone, my other phone is uploading, so this phone, it doesn't look good. I'm in the background doing some work. How are you, Akari? I think you're the only one in here so far chatting. I haven't been on very long, 10 minutes or so. So I don't have a way to type. Good to see you. What you doing, Gray Girl? Is that Glory Girl? I have a kitty here. Not have you guys crystal. Hi. I hope you're well. This is the phone that's about to die. Can you tell the difference in the uploading from the phone that I've been streaming? All good is here. Good. I'm glad to hear that. The phone that has a better picture is uploading for 24 hours. It's only uploaded 37% now. It's a 2.5 hour video. I'm buffering? Hmm. That's a drag. Well, I couldn't tell if it's buffering. The screen out here is uploading. That's probably why. It's cutting now. Well, see, then I may not be able to stream. I wasn't sure. I'll just, if I had a way to. Hi, Dagger. I don't. Here, let me make you a mod, neighbor. Well, I live in a little hollow and don't have good internet. I'm real rural. I know you're in the state, but this phone has been well worn. I think the screen's cracked, but the other one has been uploading for 24 hours, and it's a 2.5 hour video, and it's only 37%. So it was probably I turned off the Wi-Fi. It's just on. I know. Isn't that bad? You don't have that bad. See, 24 hours, and it's a 2.5 hour night video where it's quiet when times that I don't stream. Yeah, and it's only 37% uploaded. So I've had really bad internet. Well, it is trying to push through. I pay for high fiber too, and it doesn't even run here. But hi, John. Hi, Daggers. How are you? Nice to see you here. I'm cleaning up a mess. I'm about 95% done, which will be good for me to finish it. There's Kitty. That's how it used to be for me for just a 30-minute video. Okay, I'm gonna go get something in the shed. Cheers. So since that other one is uploading, I don't have a way to watch chat. I'll be right back. Hope you're doing good. Put y'all through misery. But I figured some of my friends, especially like John and them, I haven't. When's the last time I streamed at night, John? 2 or 3 nights? Yeah. I'm doing good. Tried to be proactive. Still, anyway. Trying to be patient, waiting. Guess what, John? Tell Robin, well, you too, and Daggers, but tell Robin I'm getting, I'm cleaning out. I could show you guys. I don't think it would show up clear though. I don't want it to like reflect me. Let me show you. It's probably going to be a not good picture. Plus, I have a battery pack on it. See the mess they still have. There's is. I've got to rebox some stuff, so I got some boxes. Some broken down. Some will have to go in compost. But I use them even like for crafts or when I would ship out stuff. But that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna have to pull stuff back out. Those are empty. But I've been cleaning in here, and I'll have to pull everything back out tomorrow and do stuff. Got to rearrange, make a couple shelves or tables. That's all glass. I don't know what's in there. 3 boxes of silicone molds, sewing stuff, dyes and casts, a bunch of fabric, leather, button maker, felting, floss, 3 boxes of resin molds, beadings, rhinestones. There's just sewing machine. There's just all kinds of stuff back there. Wooden kits. Those are all canvases for painting. There's 2 more rooms in the house. Boxes to carve. That is all of that right there is stained glass. That whole box right there, that big box, is pens, it's ink pads, washi tape. If anybody knows what washi tape is, well, this one's got to go up. But where's some washi tape? I got like 3 boxes. Even soap molds, resin molds. These got to go in my other ones. in some of my consolidate boxes. Bunch of paint, all different kinds of paints, epoxies, resins, metallic inks. So, and those bins are full. A lot of mosaic and glass. There's boxes to carve with panels to carve. Fabric, all kinds of stuff. You've been wanting to do resin pyramids? Cool. I told you, John. So that's why I want to. I think I'm going to do sometimes at night when I got a better stream. Maybe do some art at night, sit outside. I've got tons of tables since I closed down and not. Oh, I shouldn't show that in camera. That I've been traveling, the fold-up ones. I probably got like 15 or more of the fold-up, maybe more, in racks. I need to put some stuff in here. There's even a tie-dye machine, a Cricut machine. There's 2 rock tumblers in here. But that's all. I'm going to get that stuff out. So when I get some watercolor paper in Friday, I've got to find brushes. See, even metallic paint. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So I think these are empty. But so that's what I'm doing. But I didn't think. Mixed a bunch of bird food, corn, cat food. And then, like I said, look, I was throwing everything out. I have a bad habit of doing projects 90% of the way, 95, and then get distracted every time I stop to take a little break, have a little cheers, and it was like, oh my gosh, I better finish. I'm getting close. But I save a lot for crafts. I even save stuff like, most of them are put away, but, mustard bottles, shampoo bottles, other stuff to put like paint in when I mix the colors. So that's about it, is putting some boxes away and the rest of the trash. Lots of arts and crafts. There's I don't know. There's even clay in there. There's so much stained glass. And then there's other glass too, dichondra glass, which is like if you see jewelry that's made out of glass, burns at a different temperature. And then there's also glass for slumping. If you've ever seen people, like I've got some molds in there for slumping glass, and you can make trays and stuff. I don't know if you've seen stuff like that. I make a lot of paper. There's a lot of stuff in there for papers and cards. There's just tons of stuff. So I think since I went blind with my apple shake, I'm going to start off with things that'll be abstract and base. And I think first I'm going to do some watercolor. I have some really nice Rubens that I have coming in on Friday, and more paper. So I got to find my brushes, and then I'm going to brush it like mixed media and stuff like that. Maybe do it at night sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I got about from the mess I had, and then I'll pull all the boxes out tomorrow. And of course, there's all kinds of bugs that get in there, so I'll shop vac it tomorrow. If you've seen my storage set in my room, you would think I'm addicted to me. That's a good thing. John, this isn't the only place that I could. There's a dog building this house. I actually have 2 storages in Colorado. A car that was left in Arizona. Might still be sitting there. Really nice table and some other stuff in it for outdoors. So that's not such a bad thing. It's good that people have passion. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, it is not horrible. I'm glad that that Daggers, you don't have bad internet like that. Already 24 hours, and I can't upload a 2.5-hour video. It'll be good. I guess well, I'll have to premiere it. Hopefully I didn't listen to it. Hopefully there wasn't a bunch of dogs and stuff. It wasn't tonight. It's such a bad quality picture. Did you mow today, John? Uh-oh, I hear a cat in the shed. Yeah, it's easy when you have a house. Everybody's dropped off almost. I wonder if I'm buffering again. Or maybe it's just me and you. You did mow yesterday. Is today Wednesday or is it? Yeah, so what happened at Tuesday? Maybe I didn't feel good. What happened Tuesday? No, I don't remember. I think it is, right? Yeah, it's Thursday now, so I don't even remember what happened to my day Tuesday. There's an owl. I hear an owl. Sounds like it's up the hill where the farm is. I don't like that. They'll grab cats. So how's Robin? And you, of course. I'm going to move this over closer because I'm going to gather some of these boxes. Sorry for the noise. I know it won't be as good a picture, but it'll be easier for me to get some of these boxes in. I don't want that to be too bright. You saw I still, oh, this has been long overdue, at least a month. But I keep a lot of these boxes for other stuff, but some I'm gonna compost. What's that? I left my coffee cup on the ground. That's pretty funny. Right by where I had the tripod get in. I didn't kick it. Oh, I've got my shoes right here. Robin, do any drawing lately? Oh, my foot's cramping up. Hi, kitty. Hi, little one. What's your name going to be? I should call you Art. Art? Even if you're a girl, what about that? Huh? Could be Scribble or Doodle. No, you're Pickles, aren't you? Are you Pickles? Huh? Need to work out here more. Get you guys used to. What else could I show that it's better? Whoa. I don't know. See nothing. Robin was struggling yesterday. Oh, that's a good thing. Probably. I have no idea. I'm watching TV. Well, I'm glad. That's good. I shouldn't say that because I don't know if that's good or not. I can't imagine. And um, mm, I don't know about you, how it'd be, but there's been times in my life that it maybe would have been better to, like, you know, have somebody talk to about traumas or something. Well, actually, I have a long time later. How are you? Are you okay? Because I know that's your worry. Yeah. Well, it's good that I'm glad. I hope you've been okay. Sorry, I'm probably making a lot of noise on it. I guess this is kind of a little purge for me. Oh, yeah, you're over it. What's important to you? Big hug, John. That's, yeah. Well, I, for, I guess there are some past. I was, talking, um, to some other friends online today, and actual girls, and, showing them some of this stuff, but they're younger, and some of them, we were just talking about some of that stuff, and anyway, that it's kind of treated different also nowadays than it used to be. I think it's smarter for like some of these women that are talking earlier. I'm rambling. I'm kind of happy. It's been taking me all day. Still kind of so I'm still, I don't know. I'm trying to be one thing about painting that maybe it'll help because I got to be kind of patient. Let me read what you. Uh, I told her I was thinking about it. Yeah, that's a difficult thing. I don't want to say sorry, but I think you know what I mean. You're very strong. Very, very strong. Hi, Swill. How you doing? Be really bad internet. I'm trying to finish a task. I a lot of times leave my tasks about get them done, halfway done or 90% done. I have a bunch of boxes out here I need to finish with. How are you, Swill? I'm doing pretty good. I wasn't sure. We'll see what I feel like tomorrow. I was kind of pushing myself to do some stuff on every night, especially John and a few other people probably wonder. When I go missing, I think I said, if I go missing again, I'll leave you a comment. And I probably didn't. Swill, I am uploading a 2.5 hour quiet night video, and it's been uploading for over 24 hours, and it's only 37% done. Maybe I'll be lucky and it's 38 or 39. So I'm using my crappy phone. Good to see you. 6 years, get her stronger. Yeah, not exactly, but sometimes I think about stuff too, like with here. The woods are already grown up around the place, be like. So I'll try to stay busy. YouTube had a major malfunction earlier, Flo. Did they? I was wondering, I mean, it's been, and then there's been some other stuff. I just think they don't like me, so maybe it shouldn't be personal. Major malfunction, huh? I hope that video doesn't take 2 or 3 days and then at the end go, because it's done that on a couple and then be like, oh, YouTube couldn't process this. But this phone, you can tell a big difference in the quality. I saw the back of the camera was like foggy or something. So I'll be retiring it. I gotta set up 2 others. So how are you, Swill? Yeah, it was acting up this afternoon. Is that why? Because I kept thinking that it was because of me uploading. That's in fact if you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I left a post saying I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream because I've been uploading that. Maybe it was for longer than that or started last night because I went to bed early last night and got up super early this morning. I mean, I was already up by the time I'd be still letting the stream go. And I had started it last night. I can't remember what time, like 7 o'clock or something like that. Maybe it'd be nice if it pushed through. I don't have any longer videos like that in case people want to listen to them. Well, the quality on this one, John said I was buffering earlier too. Him and another friend of mine that's still kind of new. What's her name? Well, Akari was here, but nobody's here. She left. Daggers. She's in my mess. Daggers and John got to see. He got to see that I'm not exaggerating, that I do have a lot of art supplies. So I might be, John calls me other stuff, like, I can't remember, like Whisper in the Woods, or maybe that's somebody else. It was like 4 here, so it probably would have been 6 there. 4 tonight? Oh, well, then there's no excuse for why mine took so long yesterday. And still, I just know how it is. That's why when I say it takes me forever to upload, I don't know how many drafts I have on all the phones. I must have, well, because YouTube with the highlights, they used to do the 5-minute ones, but even the shorts. But between all the phones and the drafts, I think I got like 200 uh, drafts or shorts, but my phones always are glitching out. This one here, I'll edit it, make a thumbnail, put in a description, and it won't save it. So that's why, like, a couple of them I stopped, and the only way for me to do it is release it without the details and then go back in it, which is kind of weird. So if you see a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, like snow, and it says October, no, it's not snowing yet. Mhm. So maybe I'll move closer over there and go grab a smoke. Feels good to do something once I need to get some vitamin D, but yeah, maybe I'll paint or something out here at night sometimes if I stream. Although John does like to look for raccoons. Hadn't seen those much lately. It's been possums. And then I did see a different type of bird today. Must have been something that was migrating. It was actually, they are, in fact, well, you were here, I think, and I read about some animals. John was here some nights they were there, but they do change color in the winter, but I don't ever remember them being like this because we've seen one. I filmed it one night when I was streaming some other stuff. Filming some other things I don't think I was streaming. One was on the table eating cat food. And then we saw it the other night and it was black, a really dark, huh, John? And I've seen that same one. That one night though, we saw a raccoon and possum and cats getting up in that feeder. I think the one night we saw like 2 or 3 possums, like a couple at the same time. Oh, didn't a possum get up in that feeder the last time, John? And that was the first time I'd ever see an opossum get up in top of it in that girl's hands. Usually they're scrounging around the ground. So yeah, they're actually timid. I've got like I was gonna release another short with a possum. I think it was from last year or the year before. I stepped in a bunch of fire ants, but I took one when that black one that was here too. But it just takes so so long to upload. But yeah, my buddies. See, Swell, you want to see what? Look, since I'll show you what I was showing. Oh, that was my battery. I had boxes all over. I got one little pile over there to just see if I'm going to break them down. Some of these boxes are going to go broke down into compost. Yeah, the dark one with the white tail. See, I got boxes to take up to the compost. Some of these boxes will go inside because actually there's something, not all of them, but say like something like this or bigger even. You can do something called cartagère and you make cardboard boxes out of cardboard. So I was cleaning. I'm gonna put some boxes back in here. The others can stay on the driveway. And I got 2 more rooms of supplies. I can't remember what's over there, what's on that table. I think there's fabric in those boxes. Those have a lot of supplies. Boxes to carve in, mosaic stuff under that. It's stained glass. All that little stuff. This little thing I was telling you, and these aren't even all of them, but then they go way back. But all those boxes over there are full of canvases to paint, and they go all the way back there. That's just outside here. So much stained glass. Yeah, it's like getting some paints together in case I do sewing stuff, leather stuff, resin stuff, 3 boxes of molds. There's all kinds of stuff for jewelry, sewing, like I said, leather, whatever. Oh, there's clay in here. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to be a productive adult. It's kind of working. I'm going to be proud of myself. John, you got the tour truck twice. Cats are playing in the boxes. They love them, of course. So this next week, I got to call the company I tried to the other day about switching the phone over when I went downtown, because I think I had to stream from this phone too, so it wasn't as clear, because they only have Wi-Fi, and once I get the other 2 on data, it should be better. I'm going to put this over here, sorry. That way I can talk to you guys kind of while I take these last boxes in, so I can finish it. I was going to go to the swap meet, but I decided to do this instead. What are you doing here? Sorry if I'm making noise. You guys do anything exciting today? Swell. You missed it. I read the whole Animal Farm book. You missed it. You guys are all so quiet. Oh. Oh, John. John, is it tomorrow you go get your is tomorrow when you go get your ears done? Your ear done? I don't know if it's bad to say, but I'm gonna feel proud of myself for getting something accomplished. Went and grabbed a burger, went to Walmart and bought some breakfast stuff for a week. That's it. That's still good. You mowed all day yesterday or in the morning. But do you go tomorrow? Is tomorrow's Thursday? Or is today Thursday? Today's Thursday. Is it the 18th? No. Do you go to tomorrow to get your one ear taken care of? I gotta make sure I tell Sarah. Oh, okay. Tell Sarah happy birthday tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to find a comment you left me and tell you, be like, John. Although, if you get on your phone, Robin will probably tell you, right? That's right, you have so many coming up. Excuse me, I should go get a sweatshirt. Yeah, hopefully. Mm, I think I'm like 93% done. 95. I can't remember. I was gonna tell you something else. I don't remember at all. That's bad. I'm gonna go fill my coffee and get a uh like a Hanley before I get cold. You're probably still warm there. It's still warm here, but I hope my butt wasn't. Hope my butt wasn't on the camera, was it? I know it's not a good angle. I don't think I will forget. Probably not. Maybe. So I'm almost done here and then I can move it somewhere else. No, what? I don't remember what I was saying. So I was trying to be proactive because whatever's been going on, and hope I remember my phone. Hold on. Supposed to set me up an appointment with a couple of specialists. I don't know how long it takes, for them to call just to even set up an appointment. So I called them like last week, and the one lady they had printed out on the paper, and I had noticed that on her phone, and well, not her phone, on the listing it said she wasn't accepting new patients. So I had called them, and they said no, she's not, but there's another man here in the like in that complex that was, and they were turning over the paper. I still haven't been heard nothing. And then I called them back today. Anyway, different people are disputing about I guess some of the results for the blood work. No, your butt wasn't on the camera. How do you know? At least this camera's kind of blurry. I need to start walking around in like a hazmat suit or something. Big, like, hazmat suit. Although that'd probably stick out. I'd look like a Sasquatch. Put a big old hazmat. Those big, like, well, I could do beekeeper, but I still have an account at like where I get all the stuff, and yeah, I could walk around. Hey, what you doing? Swamp Thing. That is me. I'm a Swamp Thing. It's almost all done. Let me show you. John will get another tour. That's what I'm. This is my. Randy, I'm uploading a 2.5 hour night vid from times that I'm not videoing. Look at how crappy that picture is. Sorry, camera. Don't crap on me yet. I got lots of stuff on you. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I'm uploading a 2.5 hour quiet vid from times I wasn't streaming, and it's been uploading for over 24 hours, and it's only like maybe 40% done. I'm too funny sometimes, not too much lately. I'm trying to work on that. I'm gonna see what I was doing. I moved most of the boxes. There was a bunch over there. Some of these going to be composted trash, probably bed for cats who got in there. Glass jars. I keep things like mustard stuff in that for. But these boxes will come out. I'll pull all these boxes back out tomorrow, and I got to shop vac. Here's 3 benches I want to put together one time on like streams. These ones are for part of this pet cemetery up there. 2 of them there are really nice. This one's a red cast iron bird I've had for more than a year. These are all empty boxes. I'm gonna keep or do stuff. That's all glass back there, like half-gallon, other stuff. That's, I think, sewing stuff, leather, who knows what's, casts and dyes, and wood, turntables, who knows, my sewing machine's in there, a badge and button maker. I know there's 2 rock tumblers. Oh, see? Look at all the coconut. There's 3 cases, and there's another case somewhere I left down here somewhere. Yeah, beading, a whole big box. There's just 3 boxes of, well, see, felting. floss, embroidery hoops just on those. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. Paint, whole box of ink pads. Those are all the pens. That's what I made this mess when I was digging through to make the costume. That's all pens and markers. So paints, washi tape. I've got huge old boxes of washi tape. That is all paint art canvases all the way back. This is all stained glass. There's 2 more rooms full of stuff. So anyway, yeah, at my mess. I think I'm about 95 or 97% for the day. How are you doing? How you feeling? Sorry, anybody who's watching, sorry for the kind of put a dent in it. Well, you know what? It does make me feel good. It's kind of and I save a lot of the boxes for composting, but I used to ship like there's actually a bunch of big ones all on the top that I didn't show that I kept. They're also good to put down when I'm doing like pour painting and other stuff. Plus, I don't know if you've seen Randy, like you can make real heavy boxes even out of cardboard, cartouche, and turn them into really fine pieces of like art. So that's what I've got to do is just this little bit left. And then tomorrow, pull all the boxes back and yeah, I need to start doing something, make me have a better attitude. Not make me, help me. Help me, help me. So cheers, let me go get some. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I didn't really think I'd be able to stream, and I want to stream. This phone is going to be retired. I tried to get the one of them hooked up the other day for when I went downtown, and oh, look at how uneven this ground is. It's so uneven, it's really crooked. See, this phone has to really retire. I drop them in the mud, everything else. So some of this stuff's gonna go into the dog building over there. Not there's no dogs so far. It'll be nice. And then I want to try to put some shelves, put some more fold-up tables in here, so maybe I can do some stuff out here and do it even at night. Or like when I told you dots, that when they're doing their diamond dot, I might like go. I'm getting some more watercolors in on Friday. I've got some, but I'm getting some more watercolor. I needed paper anyway. And just doodle around or something. Something stress-free and creative. What are you doing, Tay-Tay? What are you doing, Tay-Tay? Hey, look at all her mess. Oh, I'm going to be on camera. I'm actually making a design with my fingers. You can't tell, can you? Oh, who's that? Sounds like a cat's on top of the building. Oh, did you take how was your bath? Oh, I didn't want to turn that on. But I don't want to be in the, shadow. I'm going to be in the shadow no matter where I am until I get these boxes. Cheers, I'm going to get something. Dang. Who was that? I am going to move it over. That way it won't be on. Did you hear that? Somebody's was on top of the building. See, even look here. There, I got to move this. I'd actually like to go get a pile of it. Wood finds. It's kind of like mulch, but they call it fines because it's so very fine. So for like with shrubs and stuff, I'd mix it up with. I had like 8 soil recipes. That's the last of it. That's been sitting there for like 5 years, and the cats recently took the part of it. So I'll put those on the Japanese maples. There's a little kitty. That's Pickles, one of the new ones, I think. Pickles. John has a bunch of cats. Randy has cats. Still, don't you, Randy? So anyway, this is me just, I figured you wanted to know anyway that some of them, especially John, he's, his daughter and other friends are so nice, always checking on me. So I wanted to, I haven't streamed the last couple nights, John, right? So there's not that many people. So anyway, I put it back where I didn't want to be on, well, I won't be in front of it. My brain's glitching. So anyway, with the specialist one, then I called back today because one of the tests was AN AN ANA, like that, anti-nuclear something like that, anti-nuclear ambulatory something. What are you doing up there? Oh, I am walking around in it, aren't I? It's because of the background lights. So have you heard of that, like rheumatology? So I don't know. I can't get a picture that I want. I'm not used to having that. Your winter cleaning too. I remember that she said that closed down house. Yeah, you need it quicker than I do. I'm gonna be doing that too with the windows where you put the stuff on them. I don't know where I should. Maybe I'll just do it out down the driveway. Then I have to come talk, which I don't mind, but maybe it looks better just like something. So I don't know how long it takes to even get an appointment. Just for them to call you and then I have to wait. I bet you it's not going to be until the beginning of next year, which will be okay. I just need to deal with it. Well, anyway, no choice, but I'm blabbering probably off screen. Randy should let me send you coloring books or something, adult ones. We could all color. Therapeutic. John, you want to too? You don't have to stay in the lines. Get something. So I went and got something so I can smoke with you. The girls love the art. I'm so busy with your music. Well, that's still a form of art, though. You could listen to music and still doodle, John, right? I would. I don't know how to get away with putting anything. I mean, I get strikes even with using YouTube's uh like remix list, and then they'll. It's not been many, but like 5 times I've gotten copyright strikes, or 7 or something like that, and then fight it, but they still have like limited use. Say, can't be watched in this country or something. I think it's always related to Sony or something. Art I've just been waiting to do, and I not lost confidence, just uh well, last year the 3 dogs were still alive, so I spent most of my not most of my time, but yeah, focused on them, paying attention to them for what it'll feel good. I need to get some other stuff. I'd like to actually plant a winter garden. I still have time to do cool weather. Mostly Robin and I get bored coloring. I know. Well, I shouldn't say I know, because that's a bad habit of saying that, because I don't know that. Sometimes I guess it could be not mindless. Have friends. I've crocheted, but I have friends that crochet. My mom used to crochet, where they can just sit and do that without like thinking about it. I hear somebody yelling. I think I'm gonna have some new neighbors soon. You like reading and watching YouTube? Oh, I should send you a lot of books. Oh, that was my knee pop. I don't know if you could hear it. Mm, that's my little dish. I don't want to kick it. I have a bunch of my books already boxed up. I really did think, because this epilepsy being in like one of the regions being the logical side or whatever, that I would that sometimes my comprehension is like, well, it's not as good. That's why sometimes when you guys wanted me to read like spooky stories or read other stories, it's if they're easy enough, I think it's actually helping me to. But as far as like reading legal contracts and stuff like I used to, I can't. I don't think I could do that. It'd be good if I don't lose all the like propagation stuff. I don't think I'm gonna like all this stuff like soap and other stuff like that have to give away. Hi, Colleen. How are you? I was like, hope you're doing good. Night owl too, huh? I'm doing pretty good. You getting ready for bed? Yeah, I won't be streaming all night like I normally do. I just hadn't streamed a few nights, and some people um, uh, might kind of worry. I, I'm uploading a video, and it seems to be affecting it. It's reading up to date stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, and sports and Yahoo. Yeah, I can't help you with that. I see what you mean. Reading on your phone. This cat's climbing up in this bush right above me, that Laura Pedlam. If anybody watched that one, live for. Oh, hey Mark, how you doing? YouTube doing this at thing, but I recognize Mark, and I recognize you with your nice doggo emoji. Mark, usually the picture's clearer than this. This phone is like one of my original phones. I only have like 4 or 5 cheap ones, but this one has been dropped in the mud. I think it's like glazed, but the other one's uploading, so I had no choice but to use this one. You're doing good? Me too, pretty much. I've shown my mess around. John's seen it, I think, three times already, but kind of cleaning out the shed, so I made a huge mess in it. And then I'll have to pull some back out tomorrow. But yeah, look at his emoji. So cute. Yeah, everybody's wonderful. But I popped on while I was out here because I knew there was people probably. Didn't you leave me a comment, John? I hadn't even read it yet. I think I had some appointment. I don't know. It seems like I lost a day this week. Maybe I did. Seems to happen once. I don't know. Once a week, I seem to lose a day. Hey, hey, John can use all the love. John is a great guy. Maybe you know John. Huh, John? Show some love. Everybody show each other love. Colleen, John, Mark. Oh, I always go peace and love. Peace and love. That's funny. Oh, and Randy, my friend Randy here is waiting for me to join her. Well, that's probably not true. She's probably not waiting for me. But cheers. But what are you up to tonight, Mark? Are you a night owl too? Shucks, have one anyway. In fact, I have two. Thanks. Are those for me or are those for John again? Maybe he's going to give you more. Spread the love, right? In this crazy world, we could. Yeah. So I can't see the moon tonight. Might get rain, I think, tomorrow. It'll be nice. It's dry. It's 7 a.m. Oh, yeah, UK. Just getting up for work. Well, that's nice. What's the weather going to be like there? 7 a.m. I was going to say I'm at 1:30, but no. So it's 1 o'clock here. So you're 6 hours ahead of me. Good to know. Yeah, I haven't been to bed yet. Yesterday I got up early. If I still stay up a couple more hours and talk, maybe I'll get this done. Otherwise, it won't take that long. I could just chuck it all back in there since I got to pull it out in the morning. $12 degrees. Ooh, chilly. Oh. So John's low is Mark's high. Supposed to be some change coming here again, but I don't know what it is. They say that all the time, like big change. Seems like the last couple storms have not come this way. Oh, it's 11 in oh, it's 11 o'clock in Phoenix. Okay, yeah. 2 hours behind me. Sorry, messing with my phone. Appreciate you stopping by, Mark. That's really nice. Not doing much. They reckon temp gonna drop dramatically at the weekend. Dramatically. I think some places here. Ooh. Do you grow things like vegetables or other flowers? 57 in Phoenix. I don't know what it is here tonight, but it does feel slightly chilly. 57 for you. You're probably loving that, John. Or does that feel like such a shock going from Andy? Andy, I hope you're not pregnant again. Probably just sulking around. Oh, that's your two babies going by you. They've grown up. Can you see? Andy. Oh, that's not Andy. Alex, which it's still a girl. Those are your two babies right there that have grown up over here. Mainly summer flowers. So it'll be time for that. Cut some bouquets. You guys do have beautiful cottage gardens over there. I had one area that was a cottage garden, especially for cut flowers. Attract wonderful um, pollinators and stuff like that, I think, because of the varieties and stuff from what I see. I have the BBC and watch other shows and stuff, but just pay attention. I'm always paying attention to what landscapes have in them. I hear something, some kind of critter. They're beautiful. Yeah, aren't they? It's always beautiful in books. Wow, not in books, sorry, on on programs and stuff. Never have been to Europe. Many friends in Europe. There is something. I hope it's not a dog or a coyote or something. Get back here, kitty. Come back here. I don't know if you could hear that rustling around. I think there's been one cat missing. And, well, two in the last month or two. Never know what happens. I still hear rustling around. Oh, it could be a raccoon or a possum, too. Could be. I haven't seen an armadillo on camera. But I bet you now that there's no dogs is probably why there's more stuff. There's a one. Just I'll have to look. I have been so bad about it. You kind of probably don't know that since we haven't known each other long, but I haven't been as energetic and feeling as good. So yeah, I haven't been supporting people as much as I should have and checking out stuff. I'm definitely interested. Excuse me, my whole business was about plants and their uses, making stuff out of them. Anyway, that's cool. You just don't have time. Well, I just don't seem to, I don't know, have energy, but yeah, I'm just so behind on everything. There's quite a few animals here, and but I won't say I was ill, but I had some things that like slowed me down. So I don't think I'll ever catch up. But yeah, I feel bad because I don't see all the notifications, but I don't even respond to everybody that comments or does stuff, and I really should. I was, I think it would take me a few days. I'm only just done back work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're better. Not good. That's not that long ago. Excuse me. You feel your age now? You don't from your pictures, but that's how some of us, a lot of my friends are uh, here. Not all of them, but uh, we have things with our bodies. I'm trying to find out some stuff right now. You're 56. That's young to have a stroke, isn't it? One of my best friends on YouTube, she's a nurse and she's had two or three now. And she had her first one. I think she was in her late 40s or early 50s. Yeah, me too. My mom's had like three, four, or five. Runs in my family. It's a warning. Yeah, a mini one. It is a warning. Did they tell you things you could do? Sorry, that picture is really kind of boring. Here, a gas tank is much more interesting, out of focus. Like, eating better, less stress, probably. I don't know if eating better helps, but just stop smoking. Yeah, I have. I don't smoke except for other stuff, but I gave up smoking a long time ago and have family or know other people that um, have had issues with that. If you've smoked for a long time, it's hard for people. Change diet, I found out. You got high cholesterol. Mine's not super high. I'm kind of on the borderline, but that's what that's what I'm going to work on too. I don't eat fried food, and usually if I have fats and stuff like that, it's like olive oil or other stuff, but I do like cheese. I'm like a racing snake, was surprised. People can be in excellent health and have things happen. Does it in your family? No. That what must have been a surprise then. To me, that's young for a stroke. but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you must be recovering okay to be able to go back to work, unless it's a struggle for you to go back to working yet. That I closed my business because uh, my vision kept getting worse, and I was having what I called episodes. And I already knew I had Meniere's, but then I found out I have focal seizures in two regions of my brain. Now I don't know if I was misdiagnosed or there's some other issues I'm waiting for, but and I went pretty much completely blind in one eye and partially blind in the other. So that kind of like slowed me down. Where did I drop that lighter? As a matter of fact, I just dropped a lighter for something else and I cannot see it in this dark. Oh, it stinks. John, I'm always losing things, aren't I? I hear the air conditioner on the house. That stinks. I dropped that. That's me scraping through the weeds, trying to um see if I can feel it. It must have bounced. Oh, that stinks. I guess it wasn't meant to happen. You just want to stay at home now? Maybe it's draining. I'm sorry that you're not able to. Losing stuff. See, they say that can be age, or even when I was really busy, kind of my farm was like 3 jobs. Oh, you're just so busy that you're distracted. Oh, I'm doing too much. Oh, that's age. Oh, it's a brain fart. Whatever. No, that's can also be like focal seizures, but yeah, I'm always putting stuff down. I just dropped it on the ground, but I just had all those eye surgeries and I thought one of my eyes was reverting. They said that it's okay. And then I got brand new glasses and I broke them within like a month. But I'm sorry you can't stay home and recoup, especially when things like that, that's major. Alter your life like that. Really? Your energy level is really low? Mine has been really bad. John knows me for a few months now, and I used to be a lot more energetic. Now, the other night I was pretty good, and tonight I'm pretty good. But I'm waiting for, I'm just waiting for some calls for some appointments, which could explain a lot, but I'm just hoping they didn't. I have seizures, and I take epilepsy medicine. I'm just hoping that the seizures aren't from something else and I didn't need this epilepsy medicine that's real toxic all these years. That would kind of upset me. I guess can't do nothing about it. I gotta go. Take care. Yeah, nice to see you again and meet you, Mark. Thanks for coming by. I hope your day goes well fast. Mine comes and goes. Take care, Mark. It was nice to see you. I'll try to check out your flowers. Have a good day. Peace and love. Well, not exactly, but I'm drabbling on, rambling. John, I'm going to have to find out where my lighter was. And I just dropped a bunch of stuff in my pocket. I mean, yeah, I have scrubs on. I cut my scrubs off on the bottom. You're welcome. That was a kitty. Come back here. I heard something in the bushes. Don't be going out there. I don't know if you could hear it, see her. Well, dag nabbit. I don't know. I probably do have. Let me see if I have a flashlight. Okay, let me. What are you guys all doing? Let me see if I can. Oh, right there. I was walking all around it. If I was barefoot, I might have felt it. Sorry, you probably can't hear me when I'm bending over. Um, Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have no idea what I was gonna say. So her birthday. Let me shut this door. So I'm gonna shut that door for right now. So if some of these boxes stay out here, it's okay. All right, not tired yet, which that I've had enough energy to do some. I don't know who's watching, how many people are watching. Four. I probably not. I'm not gonna keep this on all night because I know it's not a good picture. But I wanted to make sure I came on and at least see how you guys were all doing. Oh, here's a couple kitties eating. What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you guys doing? Oh, you don't have to go. Picasso. I need to get my hands on you guys so much. Or back or on you. The older they get. Yeah, I'm glad you brought this stream up tonight. Are you? See, I was thinking of you, John, that I know that some of you that like for me to stream and also like to see what's going on I guess I should have left that on. Sorry, I'm a little scrambled brain. Probably were wondering. And I know I released stuff, but I can't remember if I posted anything about it. But like I went to bed so early last night that I got up at like 5:30. Could have been before that. Could have been like 5 o'clock. In fact, I thought about putting up a cat stream or a bird stream, but I still like wasn't 100%, and I had some stuff I wanted to. I have been trying to be an adult lately. Not that I don't have to do that at sometimes, but like I said, I lost a day somewhere. Must not have felt good or something. So just so you know that's what I came on to tell you. Like that. I don't know if you had heard that. Have you heard of like the rheumatology before? Now they're all gonna leave because I came over here. Probably. No, there's meow meow. Anyway, so how have you been okay, or is that why um just wanted to check in and chat? Not just that. I don't want to be make I don't mean that like making light of it. I'm not paying attention. Don't know what I'm doing. You really don't understand it. You know what? I am losing myself as far as you mean you don't understand what I'm saying? Because if that is what you mean, I'm lost myself. My mind's all over. I'm getting mixed. Oh, you don't understand it. So one of the blood tests I had to get, whatever they had to do different panels, and they called up a bunch of the doctors, and they wanted to make sure whatever besides whatever general panels, and they were testing for that Chaga disease, right? And rheumatology, yeah, spelled something like that, RHEU or something. And it was blood work. It's the test was something called anti-nuclear. I think it's ANAI or ANRI or something like that. I got it in the house. Oh, you changed your name. Kayakaholic. Nice. How you doing? Let's go turn that air conditioner on. There's no reason for that to be. Yeah, this is my one phone. I didn't have good internet, but I hadn't been on, so I wanted to um, you know, a few people know I was right. Say hello to people. I've been doing some work. I never finished my mass up, but now my feet are starting to do. But yeah, dark. You hear the cats? Oh, that's your at name, Kayak Keller. Yeah. Duh. So what you up to, Dark? I'm gonna go get some more coffee and put that. I know I don't have a good picture, but that's what it is. I was cleaning up. This phone has been, but I abuse my stuff, carrying them around all over, and I'm actually gonna end up going up somewhere I can sit down eventually. I never finished my job, but pretty much. See, I didn't finish it 100%. Doesn't mean I might not, but my legs are starting to stiff up a little bit. Yeah, you guys leave me a bench on. You know how I always walk around barefoot? One of my one of my feet has been hurting and a little bit on the toe. And then I looked under one of my toes for about a month. And I have like three spots in it, like little tiny dots. I think it's like raspberry. Like raspberry thorns. I have no idea what you guys can see. And I may have been sticking your eyes in the light. I'm so very sorry. This way I can sit down and read the screen because my other phone is uploading. Dark, I'm uploading a 2.5 hour video and it's over 24 hours, probably about 29 hours now, and it may be at like 40%. That's how bad internet I have. What you doing, Daphne? What you doing? I see you, sweet girl. Uh-oh. And I'm up here. Is that too big? It is big. And I'm up here with the Wi-Fi box almost kind of right behind me. Inside. Crazy. And that's running off of data anyway. So that shouldn't make a difference. Hi, Bongo. Are you gonna move and go in there? Oh, now you don't have anything to look at. There's only one cat. Well, there's only two cats up here. I want to get up early so I finish that shed, pull the stuff back out and shop vac it. Dang it. I hear myself talking. put it back on there. I did not take it off. It's definitely fucking up your internet. I did not take that off of you. I lost my wrench on like 4 or 5 channels, and then you'll be the second person I had to put it back on. I did not take it away. I haven't figured that out. Should I leave it off? I didn't even notice that. How come you didn't notice it right away? When did it just do it? It just did it when it disconnected? Wait. What the heck? YouTube has been messing up. That's what somebody else said. Because I lost, I was on, I didn't watch YouTube much, but I stopped it and a couple people said hello and, you know, gave them a thumbs up or something, said hello. And because I was busy. And did I go somewhere? I can't remember if I went to town. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But one eye hurts. But yeah, that's weird. That's weird because right before it glitched, you were blue, right? That's so strange. Yeah, and plus you're not blue. Well, you'd still be subscribed. Don't ask me. I live in some kind of tech hole that I don't think it's even uploaded an hour of my video, and that's okay. I can't remember. I was wondering if it was going to take like 3 days. Excuse me. I was wondering if I should like, I don't like using public places, but if I should go down to like McDonald's or the library, that might be more secure, and try to upload stuff that's longer like that. And because they'd be good sleep vids, kind of, for people to, if they needed a little bit of whatever. I'm blue again. I did that. I made you moderator again. Because when you said that, and then when I scrolled up, I saw that you were blue before that. So yeah, that was some type of YouTube glitch. They didn't want you on to be a moderator. Maybe it's a sign. I must have rubbed my one eye. Oh, I think I got jalapeno juice in my eye. Or not like somebody poured it in, but you know, of my fingers or whatever. Yeah, I kind of figured I might and didn't. Well, that's what I get because I made a couple things. And, it made some homemade chili, and then I dug out a couple jalapenos to put on it and use my fingers instead of like a fork or something. And I thought, you know, would think I would wash my hands, but still, the seeds are the hottest part. It's not too bad, but I wonder if it's why it still stings a little. Glutton for punishment. I used to upload in the Walmart parking lot. You don't have to put no code in, and you don't worry about anybody hacking. Do you go off of Bluetooth, or you just or you use Maybe that's why kids would do that sometimes in buses during COVID. Because that's what I'll probably have to do. I mean, it's ridiculous that, so that would be, if I started, I can't remember what time about last night. I'd say probably 7, 8, because I think it was dark. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter, but still, you don't know. You don't know. The speed was good. Well, that's only because I've been hacked. I don't want to be like, have something like that happen. But I need to do that, I guess, if I've got anything over like, even like 10-minute videos take a couple minutes. I mean, couple hours. Boy, I imagine all the stuff I could release if I could upload it or get it off my cameras. That'd be a ton. I'd like to be able to edit, but that would take forever. I just don't have the time for that. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna yawn. Nice and quiet, little chilly. What's the weather up there where you are? I use Straight Talk. I have Straight Talk, and I cannot upload anywhere. Probably about 60. I think it's a little cooler than that here. I used to never be cold, even from when I was out in Colorado. I mean, I should not say never, but I'm sorry, I was just listening because I've been hearing stuff. Sounds like something's been out rooting around or making a lot more noise. You must be way out in the woods. And I'm in a little hollow, like, so across the creek, it goes back up a hill. And then right here, like to go up to just where part of the land is, because it's not all in like a box or a square. It was different pieces. Um, but that hill to walk up it, the way to walk up it is, if you went straight, is probably, let's see, a 45. I don't know. A holler, kinda. Yep, I'm in a little holler. And then pretty much 360 degrees, except for that little window that I call it. Most of the time that the time lapses are, that's like straight down the driveway where they like, carve some of it out. Now there's quite a few trees that have come down in about, I don't know, 6, 8 years. Because of the gully washers and then the rain. Well, wind. Get so much rain and then you get wind. Although I uploaded one that shows the creek from like 2 years ago, year or two, and then there'll be other ones I show that's on the way walking up. In 2 years, it's been about 2 years. Yeah, because I think I was already taking pictures and streaming. Before I was using a tripod and I was always holding it. All the videos are a little bit shaky. It's grown up so much. This land is so advantageous down here. What's they charge you for fiber? I know it doesn't even run here. It's kind of funny. Plus, the line runs through the along the fence up through the trees. When they were out here, I think last year, they said that they were a year and a half ago. They said they were going to come out and run a new line, and they ran it that way because of where it's out at the road. And it is, I guess, running up along the top of the fence line is a smarter idea than just putting it on the ground. Actually, I have better reception now that they did that, but still. Well, what can I do? I just, I don't like it either because it costs almost $90 a month and it's really slow. It seems like basic. To me, it almost seems like I have dial up like bing, bing, bong, bong for that price. It says I just got a warning that I got to charge my phone, which probably means it's about 10%. I got to go in and get a battery pack. I didn't realize this one must not have had very much on it. So maybe sometime this week somewhere. I wish I could do better about setting it up and let know. I was gonna go to the flea market Wednesday, but they go on Georgia time. There are a few places in Alabama that do go off of Georgia time. My aunt sent my. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I just don't have my. That's crazy that I am. No, I'm not buffering. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's buffering to you guys because losing connection. But sometimes I can see the screen like buffering, but I was losing the whole connection. I was losing the whole connection. It was asking me if I wanted to end the stream, reconnect, end the stream. So sorry. Maybe that's a sign I should go to bed or something. Or saying like I said, there's still some boxes, but a good date, a good date. But but that I had enjoyed. Whoa, me raccoon watch soon. Maybe tomorrow if I go. You know what? Maybe I'll have to try that dark. Maybe tomorrow. I've been wanting to go to. I'll just have to wait and open even like today for a few hours in and out of it. So I know insects get in there. I haven't shop vacuumed in months. But damn it. Sorry. It's the I can't control it. You know what? A long time ago it was like that. Plus I had a bad picture. Gotten spoiled. I've had pretty good internet lately for me. I mean, when I first was out here, I'd have to walk out onto the road and up the road some to even make a phone call. And even then it wouldn't. And they have another tower I don't have. I don't know what they run off of it. Maybe they run off of data or something to have cell service. I wonder if those people still have landlines. Like I have a landline, I can still have a landline. That's why I think it goes through like that. It's more like DSL or something. Anyway, there's not much going on here. I have to do stuff when I feel good or I have to do it. But maybe Starlink, I don't know. I've heard like it can go straight up, but it's still such a narrow window. Tell my that's how I have the TV too, right? Trying to remember. Must be. What are you doing, Sneaky Pete? You probably want to go inside, don't you? Oh, quilts and tables. Hook up the two phones so I can have the better quality one to stream on. Your upload is led. Yeah, I probably won't go much longer. It's almost 2 here, which means it's uh 12 at John's, probably what, 1 at yours. I don't know who else. Let's see. I think I know 2 people, but I'm sorry. At least, at least now you tell a difference. Maybe you know what? Years ago, uh, the first streams, I can't remember if they were clear. There's times that it was very bad and would buffer a lot. John's been here at nights, but it was still clear where it would get to where it was buffering like. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Cut this off if it's so bad. John, where you at? Just listening, which is good. Maybe if I get off, that thing will upload fast too. I'm not completely tired. I could probably go uh, deal with those boxes, except for the ones I want to take up on the hill. Do that tomorrow. Yeah. Just been kind of low energy and having to take care of stuff. Probably low energy. I was in bed super early last night. I got up at like 5:30. I was almost gonna stream, but I knew that thing was still going. Mm. Oh, it definitely will upload faster. Yeah, don't say definitely. It'll still be slow. Because I'm actually on this one, I'm on internet and data. What am I uploading? I am uploading a 2.5 hour nighttime moon video quiet. Like in the last month well, I would say actually last few weeks when I haven't streamed like rarely at all. Because sometimes I streaming even like 2, 3 times a day. But how I used to stream almost every night or whatever. I don't want to. I mean, I've already stay out here the whole time and talk, and and I need to find a way to save it on my computer. Right, Sneaky Pete? I've got a few others like that. I even did some bird ones. Like, I've got other ones that are like half an hour, an hour. Just stream it, uploads while streaming. I have such a better quality. Wait till you see some of the moons. It depends upon which way. Then I will. But mine used to be so bad and inconsistent like this that no, I would hardly have any subs because the picture quality and other stuff isn't that pretty hazy, kind of? When I get, I'm gonna be replacing this phone, but I had other stuff I had to take care of. Phone calls, some other stuff. I have more adult stuff I have to do this week. Today and tomorrow, before it's the weekend. Can't remember if they said it's gonna rain. But what you doing, Sneaky Pete? Yeah, it's my other phone, Sneaky Pete. Did I take everything inside? I think I left some stuff in the shed. So now I'm yawning. So it's 2 o'clock for me. So I think I'm gonna end. Give you guys good night, Benny, if you're listening. Not sure who else. Sorry to yawn, you guys. Peace and love. Hope you rest well. I want us to try to take some time off. Good night, Dark. And if I feel up to it and that upload, excuse me, I'll stream. If I go downtown, I might stream. I really would like to try that GoPro, but I always have stuff, but I should finish my mess and do this, and I have to do, like I said, some adult stuff. Peace and love. Thank you very much, John. And you too, Dark. Whoever else is lurking, I'm going to go. This was kind of pop-up. I know it's lagging. I'm a bit tired, but I wanted to say hello. Much love from everybody here. Right, Sneaky Pete? That's Sneaky Pete with me. Sneaky Pete. Hey, Sneaky Pete. You waiting to go inside with me? I'm ready. It's a little chilly, isn't it?